situation we have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Ladden's son come here for the carnival if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are a very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
Are you at home, feeling isolated? Don't worry, we will bring the world to you. The nation's first and leading newspaper, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, is extending a special home delivery for 30 days for just $99. Yes, for just $99, you can get the TNT Guardian newspaper, the fastest growing and most read newspaper, most credible and highest reader value, and voted tops for best publication by more readers than any other newspaper, delivered to your home. It's easy to subscribe to our home delivery. Simply call us now at 225-4465, extension 4274, and speak to one of our customer service representatives, and we will bring the world to you.
We are the fourth estate. We educate, we inform, and we hold those in authority, politicians, business leaders, and others, to account.
Connecting the public to the truth drives our purpose here at CNC3. When we stand behind a desk every single night, a lot of people don't know that we're a huge part of the news process. We eat, breathe, and sleep news, and that reflects in everything that we do as a news team.
Every day we tell the stories of people's journey through life. Stories of their success, stories of their sadness, stories of their grief, stories of their glory. We're the mirror in which society looks at itself.
When a storm is coming, everyone always thinks worst case scenario, and sometimes it may just be a brief shower or two. It's not always going to be a green veil level event. So it's important to have the most credible and accurate information coming from a verified source.
Welcome, you're watching the 7 o'clock news on CNC3.
all filmmakers, producers, content creators, influencers, and recording artists. If you're looking to rent a versatile studio space with green screen, video wall, cyclorama, and more, look no further. GM Labs is here to make your dreams a reality. Located in the heart of Port of Spain on St. Vincent Street, GM Labs is your one-stop shop for all your creative needs with over 2,800 square feet to work with. Take your creative concept to the final product at GM Labs. Give us a call or WhatsApp or message us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at GM Labs TT.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Help us tell your stories.
We all see the negatives happening here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Let us begin the conversation
with inspiring content.
Targeting change.
Inspire TT. Be the change.
The Digital Guardian launches this all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app. This all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app gives you live news on the go. Now get real-time news faster with notifications free of charge to keep you informed on breaking stories. Customize your news feed with only articles you are interested in for easier, comfortable reading and with same convenient access to the digital paper. Visit the iOS App Store and Google Play Store to download or update the Digital Guardian app, the most credible news in TNT. Already have an account? Simply tap on the resource subscription button in settings to sign in. It's a free update.
Make sure you have yourself a great invest week by viewing The Boss Report every Monday morning at 6:15 a.m. during CNC3's The Morning Brew. You'll get sound financial advice, whether you're a new or experienced investor, when you view The Boss Report. CNC3, covering your world.
Get the nation's leading newspaper on the go by downloading the Digital Guardian app on your iOS or Android devices now and enjoy our special introductory subscription offer now on. The nation's first and best digital paper in an easy-to-read digital format. The Digital Guardian, Trinidad and Tobago's fastest growing, most subscribed and most read digital paper. Stay on top with the market leader and don't miss a beat in today's fast-paced world. Go to Apple Store or Google Play and download now.
The Ascension Tournament, Week 16, final match day of this match week. Police FC versus Deportivo PF from the St. James Barracks. My name is Jovan Ravello. For the next 90 plus minutes, I'll be with you to call this game between two very big teams in this tournament, the third and fourth team. Police FC won the return fixture 4-0 the last time these teams met, 3-0, apologies. It was a very hard fought match between two of the teams that have shown themselves to be a cut above the rest in this tournament. We're expecting similar fireworks in this match. Deportivo PF have improved since the last time these two teams met, and so they'll be looking to give a better account of themselves. Due to the inclement weather in Trinidad and Tobago this week, and this weekend especially, we have another waterlogged Police FC pitch, but it hasn't deterred the players from being very excited about this match. But let's look at the highlights from last evening's match at the Arima Velodrome. It was a very good pair of matches. The first one was between Moruga FC and CSW. Opening goal, you can see it here. Great strike here by Rayon King Allen to give Moruga the lead. King Allen just breaking free of the coverage, composing himself and smashing in the opener in that game. Moruga FC led 1-0. There we see the Central Soccer World keeper struggling to understand how it was made so easy. The second was also relatively easy for Moruga. There we see Ronaldo Edwards scoring in the 61st. Great strike. CSW were key to fight their way back into this match and eventually got their goal. 2-1 at this point. Good strike there from the man Leroy Wiley. But Kerval Turner, the goalkeeper last week at these barracks grounds, goal scorer this weekend, running clear of the defense again and just slipping it past the keeper, Keston Guy, in goal for CSW to make it 3-1 to Moruga. They did say that they wanted those 3 points, and there you see the celebration at the end of the match from Turner. At long last, Moruga get their first 3 points of the Ascension tournament. CSW, with a shock defeat, have to lick their wounds and rebuild. Second match saw Cunupia FC go ahead of Real Westford. That goal by the number 11, Hakeem Legal, setting it up, and then Josimar Belgrave got the equalizer. Good strike from him. Just showing some focus on the second ball to score. Trevin Caesar scoring the first goal and the second coming from Belgrave. This was a handball from substitute for Cunupia FC. It was Jerry Morris, earned himself a yellow card for that. Cunupia were ahead, and well ahead then from Trevin Caesar. This was the second goal in the 69th minute to restore that 1-goal advantage for the men in red. Westford up against it. There you see the professor looking for answers from his students. Number 3 was soon to come. It came in the 83rd from Caleb Douglas. He'd been prodding and pushing all match, able to finally find the back of the net to make it 3-1. And there we see the dance from head coach Michael Defoe. Cunupia celebrating a very good win for them and a handy 3 points. They moved up to 18 with that victory. But today we have Police FC versus Deportivo PF, two teams that are just separated by 3 points on the table. There you see them at 3 and 4. Police FC on 33, Deportivo PF on 30. Terminix Lahokota Rangers are the champions and the champions in waiting. Defence Force FC are second and 35. ACPOS are 5th on 18. Cunupia FC moved up to 18 points. They're in 6th place. Number 7 is Real Westford United. They're on 14 points. CSW remain 8th on 13. Central FC are 9 on 12. And Moruga FC improved to 4 points at the bottom of the table. So a very exciting game in prospect between Police FC and Deportivo PF. The PF stands for Point Fortin, an area known for producing great players, and let's hear from 2 of those players just before this match gets started. Here with Dylan Curtin of Police FC. Can you tell me how you feel about today's game against the number 4 team on the league?
Well, we're going to take this game like any other game. We came here to get the 3 points and see how high we could finish at the top of the table regarding the last defeat up at Lahokota, you know. But still, we're going to treat it as any other game, try to get the 3 points.
Now, Police have had a tough time against the top teams in the league. Do you expect today's match to be any different?
We're going to treat, as I said, we're going to treat it like any other game. If we're meant to win, we were meant to win. You know, the game is played on the day. And, you know, the boys are ready to go. And we're going to give 110% today and try to get the victory against this tough Deportivo team.
All right, at the start of the season, you all beat them 3-0 in the first day of the season. Do you think that they've improved significantly to prevent that happening today? Yeah,
I think they've improved with getting in some key players, you know. Today is going to be a tough game, and regardless of the condition of the pitch, we're going to still push and try to get 3 points at the end of the day.
Right, how do you feel about the run into the end of the season?
You know, it's going to be tough, and the league is full of quality players. Our team is full of professional and quality players as well. So we're just going to keep treating every game as our plan. Try to get 3 points every game.
Thank you very much, and best of luck. We're here with Ezekiel Keza of Deportivo PF. Can you tell me how you feel about today's match against the number 3 team in the league?
I think we have a good chance today. I think in any game, football plays on the day. So, you know, nothing prior really matters. You know, it's just about who better on the day.
It's a good opportunity to go equal on points with Police. How do you feel about your chances of doing that?
I think that we're up to the task. You know, I think that Police are a really strong team, but I think that we have a good complement as well. So, you know, I think that it'll be a good game.
How have you prepared for this week's game?
Nothing out of the ordinary, really and truly. You know, we watch back the tapes and we know a bit of the guys, you know, from prior engagements. But I think that we just come and try to play our football, and I think we would succeed.
Is this a bit of a grudge match given the result of the first round?
I won't say a grudge really, but I think that every game we try to win. So, you know, it doesn't matter who we play. You know, we always try to go for 3 points. So I think that's just the main goal today.
All right. Thank you very much and all the best.
Yeah, thanks.
So the thoughts of those two representatives of both teams. And as the players begin to make their way down to the pitch, let's look at the lineups. Police are led once again by their captain and goalkeeper Adrian Fonset. Rakim Kebi is at the center of their defense. Jabari Mitchell plays attacking midfield. Juma Clarence is striking. Tyrese Bailey, Elijah Belgrave, Kadian Gabriel Nanton, Kadeem Hutchinson, Cameron Purcell, and Simeon Bailey make up this 11 for Police FC. For Deportivo PF, they are also led by their goalkeeper and captain, the national #1 Marvin Phillip. Isaiah Garcia, the very energetic left back, also plays. Ronald Paul, Andre Pacheco plays at the center of the park. Jordan Riley will hope to add some creativity into the attack. Isaiah Hudson, Andre Etienne, Mark Ramdeen plays on the wing. Luke Phillip, Justin Cornwall, and Akinola Gregory make up their 11. Today's referees: Rodfin Harris is the man with the whistle. Karen Myers is the AR1. Jordan Cox is AR2. And Cohen Colley is the 4th official. And while we see the smiles behind them, they are sure to have their hands full. Both teams are full of tricky players, very robust tacklers, and certainly quality all over, as we heard earlier in those interviews. So we're expecting a very high quality match here to end week 16 in this Ascension tournament. As you saw the highlights earlier, the teams have come to play this weekend. It's proper conditions for football, a very cool Sunday evening. As you see, Mr. Garcia, Ramdeen, and in the background, Belgrave et al. It's going to be a constellation of stars leading us throughout this next 90 minutes. One of the more hotly anticipated matches. Belgrave is expected to line up right next to KB. Jabari Mitchell will play just behind Juma Clarence, who is expected to play the lone striker. Tyrese Bailey has shown his ability to play in wet conditions. Scored a beautiful goal a couple weeks ago in similar conditions. Cameron Purcell is also in the defense. He's known to add a goal on top of his defensive efforts as the referees finally get us going and lead these players onto the pitch. Just a reminder, Rodfin Harris is the man with the whistle. Very capable referee. He's done himself a lot of favors the way that he's called his assignments in this tournament so far. We're expecting another high quality match from him, as well as the men who are lined up behind him. 2 national goalkeepers, a couple national midfielders, national youth midfielders. It's going to be a clash of titans here at the police barracks. Already the fans have made their way to the far side. It's often the cool side, but it's cool all around this Sunday evening, gratefully, for spectators and commentators alike, as the teams go through their pre-match pleasantries. If you look at the wide shot, you can see several puddles of water just forming, and more of them closer to the right side or the inside of this pitch. The long circular road side seems to be side with the better drainage. No matter, these players all have to play on the same surface, same ball, so there'll be no excuses from them as the 2 keepers and captains take the toss from referee Harris. PF seems to have won the toss. They may be attacking the goal to the south of this pitch, and yes, the teams will switch sides. Police are playing in their gray and black kit as we see the Sunday evening meals coming out. It's just around dinner time. If you're a very punctual eater, if you're like me, you're going to have to hold off on that meal until this match is over. Deportivo PF huddle up. There we get a glimpse at the quality in that team. Jordan Riley, expect good things from him. Also on the other side, you can see some discussions about the conditions. Purcell, the big number 33, is as solid in defense as he has been in attack for Police. It's a welcome asset for them. Police FC are coached by Richard Hood. The technical director for Deportivo PF is Reynald Carrington, himself a legend in the national game and a representative of that Point Fortin community. He's produced several great players, applied their trades all over the globe. For now, it's the Ascension tournament right here at home in Trinidad and Tobago. Here we get the last look at Adrian Fonset, man known as Milo. Both assistants, Myers and Cox, have checked the goals on either side of the pitch. We're just about ready to go.
Police FC versus Deportivo Point Fortin FC.
And we're off. Deportivo PF in their orange, white and blue kit. Attacking the goal to the left of your picture. This is Clarence finding Mitchell. Ball just played behind him there by Bailey. Mitchell back to Bailey. This is an early opportunity for Police. Well held by Marvin Phillip in the Deportivo PF goal. There's Riley on the far side. That ball just skidding off a very waterlogged barracks pitch. This is Purcell. Leaves it. It's going to be Belgrave's throw. Isaiah Garcia getting a touch. This is Riley to Pacheco. Pacheco plays it to Mark Ramdeen. There you can see just how waterlogged that pitch is. They're going to have to figure it out pretty quickly. There's no time to wait. Maybe no time to be keeping that ball there. You see the ball just holding up. Good defensive work there from Katie and Gabriel. Good touch. It's with Gabriel again. Right back for Police FC. Known for his energetic forays and his ability to track back. Simeon Bailey, the number 36, is the engine room of this Police FC team. One of a couple one-man wrecking crews playing this tournament. The lone defensive midfielder for Police FC. Just losing sight of the ball and of his defender. Isaiah Hudson on that occasion just picking his pocket. This is Jabari Mitchell. Goes wide to Tyrese Bailey. From Bailey all the way across. This is Kadeem Hutchinson looking for a pass. He gets it. Eventually commits the infringement. Luke Phillip, the man fouled just then. It's Phillip again. It's Ramdeen, former Naparima College winger. This is Pacheco. Does well to just shield the ball and get the pass off, but handball there from Isaiah Hudson. It's Gabriel. It's up to Clarence. It's Ramdeen. Almost Ramdeen. A good intervention by Gabriel Nanton. It's out from Mitchell to Hutchinson. It's Hutchinson on the right side. Good looking cross. Go all the way across the pitch. This is going to be Depot throw. Very heavy conditions. Depot come away with this ball in midfield. So very good tackle from Rakim Kebi. Ramdeen centers it again with Philip. Excellent crossfield pass to Jordan Riley. Turner just trying to get away from one of the Belgrave brothers, Elijah Belgrave, at left back for Police FC. Does well to win a throw for the team in grey. Just release some pressure. This game being played in good spirit so far. About 5 minutes played. It's Riley to Pacheco. It's Garcia. He's looking for his forward. He's offside. Aquilino Gregory just straying into an offside position. Fonset takes this free kick for Police FC to get us restarted. Several options they had, but Depot eventually come away with it. It's a good combination play in the midfield. Jordan Riley's ball is picked up by Simeon Bailey. It's Pacheco. Back with Pacheco. Purcell intervening. It's Mitchell lending a hand in the defensive end. The attacking midfielder there. McLaren just losing out to Pacheco, who tries to pick out Ramdeen with a driven ball. This one is also driven upfield, but won't find Hutchinson. Instead, Marvin Phillip directs traffic. Did speak about Gabriel's ability to get there, and did on that occasion, just unable to get the call off of referee Harris. Here's Ramdeen. It's back with Cornwall. It's going to be a foul. Tyrese Bailey just dropping into the center. Earning a nip on his ankle just for his ability to continue pestering defenders. This is Gabriel. With Ramdeen for company. Upfield by Rakim Kebi, but only as far as Luke Phillip. There's Mitchell. Looking for that through ball, but Ball just holding up on this turf, and there you can see, even on that occasion, just what the water has done to this normally smooth police ground surface. This is Isaiah Garcia. Sends one long for Gregory. Police FC concede a corner. KB trying to find Fonset, but ball just again skidding off the surface. Ramdeen will go over to take it. He's going to whack it with his left foot. It's going to be an in-swinger. Chico chief among the targets. Isaiah Hudson also there on the edge of the box. Philip and Riley wait for the second ball. Fonset punches. It's eventually cleared by Gabriel Nanton. This is Mitchell. For Bailey, it's an excellent ball, a good-looking ball. Calmly redistributed by Marvin Phillip. It's Cornwall. Katie and Gabriel just conceding the throw a little higher up the pitch. Switch by Ronald Paul. Results in another Deportivo PF throw. Taken by Isaiah Garcia. Players still getting their bearings as Belgrave clears all the way up to Juma Clarence. Clarence again. This is Bailey. Simeon Bailey. Shows Pacheco his seat. Switches it to Hutchinson. It's back with Katie and Gabriel. Gabriel is looking for Clarence. Clarence has seen a lot of action for Police FC. Kareem Freitas, man known as Scooby, is nursing an injury. As you see that foul throw from Gabriel, his foot did cross the touchline. A couple of those yesterday at the Velodrome. Just maybe need for some remedial courses in inbounding this ball. Was looking for Gregory, didn't find him. It's Mitchell. It's Bailey. It's KB. KB for Clarence. It's Katie and Gabriel. Crosses. It's back with Clarence. He's going to hit it. Good save, both of them from Marvin Phillip. Putting his body on the line and maybe catching a little piece of him, Juma Clarence. Physio is being summoned. See Clarence's shot to the first post, didn't really have the angle. Phillip had to save and showing good bravery to follow up on the second ball. Keep the teams goalless. 13th minute, it's still 0-0 between Police FC and Deportivo PF. Still very balanced. Mr. Phillip seems to be all right. Sends it out to Cornwall. Cornwall to Ramdeen. Akinola Gregory chasing and Rakim KB clears. Good looking through, it's Gregory. Rodfin Harris was right on spot. Didn't see anything untoward with that tackle. It's Garcia up to Jordan Riley. It's going to be another Deportivo PF corner. Just getting a look there at Kadeem Hutchinson. He's patrolling this right wing for Police FC. This ball from Riley. It's a good height, but KB, as he's always been this season, very aware to the danger. Police FC have conceded 19 goals in their 16 matches. They're one of only 4 teams, that is the top 4, to have a positive goal difference. Scored 40, goal difference is 21. Deportivo PF have scored 33, conceded 14. They have a positive goal difference of 19. Cadian Gabriel's through with Hutchinson. He's going to be mindful of where the puddles are and being sent for a bit of a dive there by Justin Cornwall. See Cornwall just sending him down line and ensuring that he didn't make much progress. No hard feelings, a little good sportsmanship between both players. It's going to be a free kick on this right side to be taken by Jabari Mitchell. Expect Gabriel Nanton to also get involved in some of these free kicks. 2 men who are often charged with all their dead ball assignments. Now this is Mitchell's. Did speak about KB and Purcell. It's also Belgrave to aim at. Another great delivery from Mitchell. It's a slip there from Belgrave. As PF come away with it. Good tackle. Good tracking back there from Tyrese Bailey. The shot is blocked. That header is off target from Juma Clarence. Makings of a good attack for Police FC. They just need to find a way around these Deportivo PF players. Despite their start to the season, they began with a loss to Police FC. 3-0 on the 26th. Shown their class as the tournament has worn on. As Mark Ramdeen, a player who does have some class, Pacheco. Very strong from the veteran. This is Ramdeen. This is Ramdeen. Katie and Gabriel just adjudged to have halted his progress illegally. Gets a couple words from referee Harris. Nothing more, doesn't produce anything from his pocket. See Ramdeen just trying to turn the corner on Gabriel. Outstretched arm seemed to be the issue. It's going to be an Andre Pacheco free kick on this left side.
Jump back, only walk forward now. Walk forward now, jump back. Right, right, right.
We hear Adrian Fonsat setting his wall. Very commanding manner.
Right, right, referee. On the west side. And hold.
Very exact instructions there from Fonsat. Here's Pacheco. He's aiming for Gregory, didn't find him. It's Jordan Riley on the far side. Another of these 2 Deportivo PF exciting wingers, and that ball just eluding Fonsat's grasp. It's Hutchinson. Unable to get past Cornwall. Cornwall keeps going. It's well into the attacking third. Switched over to Riley. He's going to have a shot. Surely he could have done better. So we get another look at Mark Ramdeen. Great things expected of him. It's good football from Cornwall to win the ball and then redistribute. Came all the way to Riley and just didn't get a handle on that shot. Good approach play from Deportivo PF. It's what is needed against Police. Can't be too static against them. They have a great deal of fitness that they rely on. They rely also on very high press. PF would have watched enough tape to understand what is required of them. Of course, the application is where these games are won. This ball is up to Gabriel Nanton. Just shepherded out. Cornwall showing his ability on either side of the pitch. It's up to Gregory. Gets it via a touch off the chest of that defender. Mark Ramdeen gives chase. It's going to be pestering Katie and Gabriel for most of this match. You can expect it. Comes out to Cornwall. Isaiah Hudson just surviving that intervention by Bailey. It's Pacheco. Looking for Ramdeen. Well done from Katie and Gabriel. Pass not so much. It's coming right back at them. Cornwall to Ramdeen, and that ball is just a bit overcooked. May have been expecting it a little more inside to allow him to capitalize on the space that had opened up behind Mr. Gabriel. He now takes this through. Manton is only able to find Pacheco. Here's Riley. Finds Akinola Gregory. He's going to shoot it. Scuffs it. It's going to be easily collected by Fonset. Two keepers on the pitch today that will take some beating. Certainly very prominent in the national senior team picture. It's Philip. He's being bullied off the ball by two Police FC players. It's a good ball there from Bailey. From Hutchinson. Oh, and just unable to get it on target. Jabari Mitchell on the far post. It's a good ball from Hutchinson. Just eluded Phillips' grasp, and Mitchell cursing his luck on that occasion. "23rd minute, Deportivo PF trying to escape. There's that police press, and it's Drew McLarence. Oh, and a great saving tackle. Excellent tackle from Paul. Clarence seemed to be one-on-one with Philip. Out of nowhere, Ronald Paul looked to be well beaten. Kept his eye on the ball, and great saving tackle there from him. Here he is again. It's a good save from Philip. Certainly PF equal to these early efforts from Police, but how long can they sustain this pressure? Patience shown by Fonset to open up the pitch for Police. Tyrese Bailey Winning the throw, it's with Jabari Mitchell. Again, struggling in a pool of water. Pacheco. It's Mitchell. To Clarence. Pulls it back to Mitchell. It's a shot. Simple enough for Marvin Phillip. Well applauded by the Police FC bench. Hopes to catch them. Marvin Phillip, known for his distribution since he was a schoolboy. This ball almost finding Akinola Gregory. It's Gabriel Nanton over to Belgrave. It's Clarence. Belgrave again. It's Bailey. Gabriel. Nanton has his pocket picked. Jordan Riley. Akinola Gregory is with him as well. Here's Gregory now. He still has Jordan Riley, of course. Unable to get past Tyrese Bailey. Sorry, that's Simeon Bailey. Back again in the next direction. Hutchinson asks for a foul and gets it. This is a good area. Kadian Gabriel immediately sets it. Police bench bellowing at referee Harris for a card. That foul committed by Ronald Paul on Hutchinson. On the edge of the area, very fortunately for him. Could have been worse, and police are advocating for worse, but it's just going to be a free kick for them. Gabriel Nanton. Everyone else has left him to it. Number 27 for Police FC has scored at least one free kick from this kind of range. Backing himself in this situation, Marvin Phillip is just setting his wall. Involves Pacheco, Hudson, Phillip. Bailey just at the edge of it as referee Harris organizes the box. Make sure everyone's being honest. There's a free kick. Good shot. Good save by Marvin Phillip. Got the direction, just possibly missing a little bit of placement. Power. Good save nonetheless by Phillip. Had to be made. This is Nanton on the corner. See a scrum rally in the box. It's taken short. It's Bailey. Oh, and that ball missed by two Police FC players. Second, Juma Clarence. Probably a shoe-in to score from there. On current form. Nanton sends it upfield with Bailey. Tyrese Bailey crosses into the box. Hutchinson will recover it. Looking to get past Cornwall. Mark Ramdeen comes across. This is Simeon Bailey's cross. Kadian Gabriel attempting to switch. Jordan Riley cuts it out, but Cameron Purcell just conceding the throw. Seemed to be the safer option for him. Purcell again involved. This is Simeon Bailey all the way back to his keeper and captain. Fonsets ball up pitch. Finds Hutchinson. Another foul is called. This time on Cornwall. Good switch from Simeon Bailey to Tyrese Bailey. Just gliding as if it's on the driest of pitches. That tackle just showing how wet it is where he is. Mitchell losing out. It's a game of tough tackles so far. Either side just hoping that the referee could put some sanction on the opponent. Maybe calm down their tension, their heat. And this is Jordan Riley. Riley crosses. So another good intervention from the centre-back pairing from Police FC. Pacheco's touch is fortunate. Makes a meal of whatever contact he would have gotten there from Kadeem Hutchinson. It's Pacheco, very wily player. Still got a nip at the back of his ankle. Yes, in that very tender Achilles tendon area. He's okay. Tough customer. This is just the kind of range he would want to hit one of those flat swerving free kicks. Hoping to beat the ball and just find a gap between these players just at the edge of Adrian Fonsette's box. He's going to smack this, of course. Stopped by Bailey. It's Andre Etienne. Buys himself some time, picks out Jordan Riley. That is a corner conceded by Elijah Belgrave. Ramdeen to hit. Left foot in swinger. Just along the surface. And then hit by Riley. Looks to the heavens. It looked to be inside of that far post. Jordan Riley with a just replaying the incident in his mind. You see it, Pacheco trying to flick it. It comes to Riley. Had that whole far post gaping. See how close it went. Just swerving outward. Nothing to cause Fonsette too many nightmares. Good effort by Etienne to keep police at bay. This is Jabari Mitchell. He's probably going to look for the shot. Does, and wins himself a corner. Very enterprising effort there from Jabari Mitchell to just turn on his player and look for the target. Both teams need to keep playing positively if they are to poke themselves in front. As Nanton takes another police corner. It's going to be a left foot in swinger as well on this side. Short option comes, but it goes all the way into the box and is cleared by Isaiah Garcia. It's Jabari Mitchell from distance. Another good looking shot. He has two-sighters. He may be looking for that left upright of Marvin Phillips' goal. More on that later. As it is, the game is poised at 0-0 with both teams giving as good as they get. Here's Akinola Gregory. Bit of a battle here with Cadian Gabriel. Uses his low center of gravity to keep in control of the ball. It's Drew McLaren losing out. Just committing a foul. Andre Etienne taking exception to the manner in which he was fouled, and he was very close to that side wall. The fourth official, Cohen Colley, just intervening to make sure it didn't bubble over. Cleared by KB up to Mitchell. Pacheco to Riley. Had Isaiah Garcia on the overlap, unable to get him. It's Riley back to Pacheco. Back to Riley. Referee Harris just wants to have a word here with Cameron Purcell. Appeal for calm. Did misjudge Isaiah Hudson's run and had to commit a professional foul of sorts. Chico, the man who usually runs this Deportivo PF midfield, is all alone on free kick duties this evening. You can hear Adrian Fonset wherever you sit in this ground. Here's Pacheco's delivery. Well defended by Simeon Bailey. Ball was looking for Tyrese Bailey, unable to find him. Etienne is taking too long to get rid of it. Won't want to do that too often. Mark Ramdeen losing out to Jabari Mitchell. It's Gabriel Nanton. Ball may hold up here for Tyrese Bailey, but doesn't. It's going to be Deportivo PF throw. Justin Cornwall to Etienne. Philip. Harmless enough free kick. It's immediately sent out by Fonset. This is Mitchell looking for young Mr. Bailey. Ball inside for Drew McLaren. Just slips there. Does well to keep control of the ball and keep it in Police's possession. Here's Bailey again. Just crowded out. Ball is cleared eventually by Mark Ramdeen. Akilona Gregory unable to get a controlling touch. This is good football from the defender, Cadian Gabriel. It's Bailey. It's Mitchell. Skips past one challenge. Looking for the shot. Just got under it. Scooped it over bar. See Mitchell looking for that opportunity, and he's been very keen to shoot in the last couple minutes. Just unable to find the target. This is Bailey again. Sorry, that was Mitchell looking for Bailey. has been all over this Deportivo PF team looking for an opportunity. Had about 3 shots so far in this match. 2 of them easily gone the other side of the goalpost. The other one just threatening the fans behind this Deportivo PF goal to the right of your screen. PF recover. So Jordan Riley always seems to be in a good position to collect the ball. Unencumbered, he runs up the pitch. It's a good cross. Really good opportunity there, just goes begging for Depot PF, Isaiah Hudson. See Riley just cutting it back. Hudson would probably want to get that one, get another chance at putting that one on target. As good a chance as any to put Deportivo PF in the lead. It's Belgrave. It's Hudson. Big switch over to Mark Ramdeen. Good control from him. Very good first touch from Mark Ramdeen. It's up well. It's to Cornwall. It's Gabriel. It's Juma Clarence. It's a great ball over to Jabari Mitchell if he can get onto it. But the ever reliable Isaiah Garcia is there. Man known for his work rate and his very entertaining interviews. It's Kadian Gabriel. He's also been working very hard in this match, showing little bits of skill. It's Riley. KB will chase it down. That's going to be a Depot throw in a good position for them. Rakim Kebi and Cameron Purcell are the twin towers on which this police defense is built. They've had a revolving cast in the wing-back positions, but remain pretty consistent at the center of this police defense. It's a good effect. You see 2 of the Warriors here. Mark Ramdeen and Kadian Gabriel. It's been an exciting tussle between the 2 of them so far. So that earlier effort just going wide from Isaiah Hudson. This is fun set. This is Hutchinson. Ball is taken very quickly. It's up to Juma Clarence, who just in trying to keep the ball. Puts a stray boot in on Andre Etienne. You heard the painful shout there from Etienne. Referee Harris is more concerned with the words of his captain. Etienne's okay, despite his earlier cry for help. Walks it off just at the edge of your picture. This is Philip, 43rd minute. Ball is flicked all the way to Fonset. Simeon Bailey. Walks back into trouble. This is Gregory. It's a good ball here. Good save. Scraps cleared up by Rakim KB. Isaiah Hudson again in the thick of things. Causing some issues at the back. You see Hudson just running clear. Good save by Fonset. Meanwhile, Mark Ramdeen and Katie and Gabriel continue their tussle. Ball is up from Luke Phillip. Simeon Bailey's ball isn't going to find anyone but Andre Etienne. Switching ball up for Akinola Gregory. Fonset is off his line. It's Tyrese Bailey with Isaiah Garcia. Another key battle in this match. Looked to be a push, and certainly the Police FC players on the bench, support staff and fans all thinking so. So 45 minutes have elapsed. It's going to be one additional. This is Nanton. You see the dogged defending there from Isaiah Garcia. This ball was to Hutchinson, but he was offside. If he had held it a little longer, may have been able to steal the lead just at the end of this first half. As it stands, it looks like these teams will settle for a goalless first half. Referee Rodfin Harris brings the first 45 to an end. Neither Fonset or Phillip being beaten. Juma Clarence tried his hand. Mark Ramdeen was full of running on this left side for Depot PF. Nothing doing so far. It's goalless at the end of this first half. Police FC 0, Deportivo PF 0. And let's get a look at how the first half unfolded. Just in a couple moments. Though goalless, it wasn't incident free. Get a look at the man they call Milo, the captain of Police FC, Adrian Fonset. This is Hutchinson and Ramdeen. Conditions very conducive to those slide tackles. This is Bailey. He's missing out. Sorry, that was Mitchell. This is Bailey, Simeon Bailey. Jordan Riley had a couple good crosses into the box, but the centre backs for Police FC did their job. Continue to do that throughout the first half. Mark Ramdeen versus Kadian Gabriel continues to be one of the battles to watch in this match. A strong arm there from Gabriel, earning Ramdeen a free kick taken by Pacheco. Jordan Riley unable to lose Tyrese Bailey, but got that ball back into the box. This was Cornwall's push up field, and then Riley had the shot just off target. We'll look again at Ramdeen, his arch nemesis. Kadian Gabriel played that ball forward. resulted in just a free kick for Hutchinson. Taken by Gabriel Nanton. It was well saved by Marvin Phillip. He couldn't leave it to chance. It's a painful moment there for Andre Pacheco. Just getting trod on. This free kick was easily dealt with by the Police FC players at the edge of the box. This is one of Jabari Mitchell's 3 shots in the first half. And then a foul from Cameron Purcell, just showing that Isaiah Hudson wasn't able to get in on goal. That shot from Hudson was saved and then cleared by KB. As the teams went in goalless at the end of the first half. A good smattering of supporters from both sides. We see some Deportivo PF supporters who've made the trot all the way up from Point Fortin to look at their team, hoping to go level on points with Police FC. The decisive half is up next. Stay with us. This is the Ascension Tournament live from the St. James Police Barracks.
situation we have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Ladden's son come here for a carnival if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are a very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
Are you at home feeling isolated? Don't worry, we will bring the world to you. The nation's first and leading newspaper, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, is extending a special home delivery for 30 days for just $99. Yes, for just $99, you can get the TNT Guardian newspaper, the fastest growing and most read newspaper, most credible and highest reader value, and voted tops for best publication by more readers than any other newspaper, delivered to your home. It's easy to subscribe to our home delivery. Simply call us now at 225-4465, extension 4274, and speak to one of our customer service representatives, and we will bring the world to you.
We are the fourth estate. We educate, we inform, and we hold those in authority, politicians, business leaders, and others, to account.
Connecting the public to the truth drives our purpose here at CNC3. When we stand behind a desk every single night, a lot of people don't know that we're a huge part of the news process. We eat, breathe, and sleep news, and that reflects in everything that we do as a news team.
Every day we tell the stories of people's journey through life. Stories of their success, stories of their sadness, stories of their grief, stories of their glory. We're the mirror in which society looks at itself.
When a storm is coming, everyone always thinks worst case scenario, and sometimes it may just be a brief shower or two. It's not always going to be a green veil level event. So it's important to have the most credible and accurate information coming from a verified source.
Welcome, you're watching the 7 o'clock news on CNC3.
Calling all filmmakers, producers, content creators, influencers, and recording artists. If you're looking to rent a versatile studio space with green screen, video wall, cyclorama, and more, look no further. GM Labs is here to make your dreams a reality. Located in the heart of Port of Spain on St. Vincent Street, GM Labs is your one-stop shop for all your creative needs, with over 2,800 square feet to work with. Take your creative concept to the final product at GM Labs. Give us a call or WhatsApp or message us on our Instagram and Facebook pages at GM Labs TT.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Help us tell your stories.
We all see the negatives happening here in Trinidad and Tobago.
Let us begin the conversation
with inspiring content.
Targeting change.
Inspire TT. Be the change.
The Digital Guardian launches this all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app. This all-new upgraded Digital Guardian app gives you live news on the go. Now get real-time news faster with notifications free of charge to keep you informed on breaking stories. Customize your news feed with only articles you are interested in for easier, comfortable reading and with same convenient access to the digital paper. Visit the iOS App Store and Google Play Store to download or update the Digital Guardian app, the most credible news in TNT. Already have an account? Simply tap on the resource subscription button in settings to sign in. It's a free update.
Make sure you have yourself a great investment week by viewing The Boss Report every Monday morning at 6:15 a.m. during CNC3's The Morning Brew. You'll get sound financial advice, whether you're a new or experienced investor, when you view The Boss Report. CNC3, covering your world.
Get the nation's leading newspaper on the go by downloading the Digital Guardian app on your iOS or Android devices now and enjoy our special introductory subscription offer now on. The nation's first and best digital paper in an easy-to-read digital format. The Digital Guardian, Trinidad and Tobago's fastest growing, most subscribed, and most read digital paper. Stay on top with the market leader and don't miss a beat in today's fast-paced world. Go to Apple Store or Google Play and download now.
Here at the St. James Barracks, you see Police FC refreshed from the halftime break, raring and ready to go against the team that is right below them, hoping to snatch 3 points to go equal on 33. Deportivo PF are currently on 30 points, and it's anybody's game as things stand. Some very stern instructions to Katie and Gabriel being handed down from Adrian Fonset as captain. Aquilino Gregory with a halftime skill show. Referees Harris, Myers, and Cox make their way back to the middle and their respective posts on either side of the pitch. Couple tough tackles in the first half, no yellow cards so far. Very even-handed refereeing. From the man in the middle, the man with the ball in his hand. It's the floodlights here at the Barracks ground are warmed up and ready for the onset of dusk. PF and Police FC hoping to find a way in front in this match. In your foreground, Tyrese Bailey has been pressing to help his team find the goal that would give them the lead. Gregory Pacheco and Isaiah Hudson already involved heavily in the attacks for PF. Second half gets started. This ball from Pacheco to Ramdeen. And that is not something you want to see. Should probably take the cameras away from this picture. Mark Ramdeen just colliding with the wall on the far side, on the long circular side of this pitch. The direct action paramedic team springs into action, as does physiotherapist for Depot PF. Lots of concern from the PF players. Ramdeen is receiving treatment to the back of his head. May have heard the thud of his body hitting that wall on the edge of the pitch. He's hoping that he's okay. Head injuries, of course, require the game to be stopped and the player to be checked. Players are guided to be a little careful on the edges of this pitch. Its bordering walls are a bit close for comfort at times. Ramdeen has had a very good first half for PF. We'll be hoping to return to the action. Meanwhile, Deportivo PF warm up 4 subs at the edge of their technical area. Ramdeen still being attended to as concern all around the ground. See all eyes on that area just inside, just midway in the Police FC half. Stretcher isn't required. Ramdeen just putting some cold water to his face. Both physios from both sides are attending to him. Seems to be coherent. It's a cross-section of the fans just discussing what has been an exciting match so far. No goals, but as we saw just a couple moments ago, plenty incidents to report. Mr. Ramdeen seems to be okay. Few footballers would want to be removed from the action, especially a match with such high stakes. Just assuring a member of his technical staff that he's okay. This match gets back underway. It's with Police FC. Ball from Katie and Gabriel not finding its intended target. This is Nanton. Tries to poke it free of the coverage to Jabari Mitchell, but it's cleared by PF. It's Pacheco and Mitchell. Two very key players for either side. This is Mitchell. Another crunching tackle from the PF defender. It is Mr. Etienne. Luke Phillip just getting a touch on his ankle as he tried to clear, but doesn't. It's going to be a Deportivo PF sub. Number 17, Akeem Redhead. Looks to be on for Mark Ramdeen. Probably a case of better safe than sorry for PF. Make the substitution. And there's confirmation. This is Gabriel Nanton trying to dribble out of a very dangerous position. Rakim KB makes sure it's clear of his goal. It's with Jordan Riley. He has Cameron Purcell for company. Isaiah Garcia on top of him. It's with Garcia. Cross is swiped clear. Good ball from Nanton to Tyrese Bailey. Gets the return, Bailey. Eludes a couple challenges expertly, and that was a very early run, much to the disappointment of the Police FC bench. Hutchinson is protesting the call, but it's easy to see that he's been a bit too eager with his run on the right side for Police FC. After some excellent work from that man, Tyrese Bailey. We spoke about, I did speak about the fact that he plays in these conditions as if nothing has changed. Bailey just being instructed by his coach to lose his defender. He's keen to size up the man charged with marking him, but just having a little talk with his coach for a little more variation in the way that he's attacking. Katie and Gabriel was shepherding that ball a bit earlier. It's going to be a Police FC goal kick. Up from Hutchinson. This is Juma Clarence. Good cross, but good idea really. It's into Marvin Phillips' chest. This is Jordan Riley. And closely marked there by Elijah Belgrave. He leave it for Isaiah Garcia. Ball cross field from Akinola Gregory. Hudson is getting fouled there by Cameron Purcell. So receive that ball from Luke Phillip. Pacheco, as always, will take this free kick. Offside was the call there. The substitute, Redhead, just not looking across his line, maybe on that free kick. Chico did well to find him. It's Chico again to Akinola Gregory. It's a great ball. Good save there from Adrian Fonset to deny Isaiah Hudson. Very intelligent ball from Gregory, the centre forward for PF. Seat again gets around KB and just puts it through Purcell, but Fonset was well alive to the danger. It's Gregory. It's a good intervention there from Belgrave. It's Bailey, Tyrese Bailey. Perhaps needing Clarence to attack that ball a bit better. It's a ball from Hudson. He's looking for Jordan Riley, but Belgrave will just take control of it. Riley's not giving up. It's a great ball up for Bailey. It's Garcia to Pacheco. Gregory to Hudson. Hudson's final ball is not good enough. Crossfield ball is looking for Jordan Riley. It's going to hold up in the water for him. It's into the box, but it's right at Fonset. Akilona Gregory was the target. Chico to Phillip. Phillip just unable to get the return from Redhead. It's Nanton to Mitchell. Foul by Etienne. Gives Police FC a free kick. Etienne and referee Harris just having a conversation about his refereeing. I'm sure Harris won't accept any opinions. It's going to be Purcell's free kick just inside the Police half. Depot PF holding a very high line. Perhaps a chip would have served Purcell a little better in that situation. However, PF are grateful to be in possession again. They're struggling now to get the ball out of the back. It's KB all the way back to Fonset. Fonset's distribution just letting him down. Here's Redhead, unaware of the defender on his back, who's Simeon Bailey. This is Garcia, the interception. Hudson. Nanton. Nanton loses Hudson. Good piece of football. It's with Tyrese Bailey. There's Isaiah Garcia. Does well to win the throw. There's Riley. Ooh. Very strong tackle there from Belgrave. Referee Harris thought it was fair. And another fair tackle from Isaiah Garcia. So conditions conducive to this kind of defensive work from these players. Kadian Gabriel. There you can see the players or the Police FC supporters on the far side making their feelings known. Gregory looked to be trying to get out of the way and just connected with the back of Gabriel's head. There we see that right boot just connecting with the back of Gabriel's cranium. Looks to be a bit dazed. As Police FC get a potential sub warmed up just next to their area. Very expressive fans there just discussing the incidents of this match. Gabriel's ready to get back on. Hutchinson appears to take this through for Police FC. It's up with Mitchell. Etienne intervenes. He's going to get it clear. Hope to get it clear. Nanton was also in attendance, unable to get it past Philip. It's Akinola Gregory. It's Hudson. It's Purcell. It's Isaiah Garcia, the very energetic Isaiah Garcia. All the way over to Redhead. Just not on the same page with Gregory. This game had a good pace in the first half, so Gregory will want to be a little patient with Redhead. As he integrates himself into this PF lineup. From KB, but Juma Clarence won't be able to get onto the end of that. So Marvin Phillip hasn't had much to do in the second half so far. We want to keep it that way. It's highly unlikely It's good work from Luke Phillip. Charging up the pitch. Gregory gets it eventually. Here's Hudson. It's won by Belgrave to Nanton. Nanton doesn't have an option. Hustled out of it. Good football from Gregory to Hudson. With Redhead. Redhead just, again, not up to speed with pace of this game and really the conditions. As referee Harris spots an infringement on the far side. Committed by Hutchinson. There we see Freitas pleading the police case. Phillip and Hutchinson make up from their earlier tussle. Freitas is nursing, my memory serves correct, a knee injury. It's kept him out for about 4 to 5 weeks. The latter part of this season. Don't think he'll be back. And instead is Juma Clarence, who is the point of this attack. Here is Jabari Mitchell, Simeon Bailey, Gabriel Nanton up to Mitchell. Spread to Hutchinson. Mitchell just committing a foul in the offensive third of the police playing area. Mark Ramdeen continues to receive treatment at the side of the pitch as 2 more substitutes submit their papers. One is Ezekiel Keza, the number 11. The other is Omri Baird, forward. So 2 attacking options being brought on for Deportivo PF. We get a look at this conference between Clarence Harris, Etienne, and Phillip. Jordan Riley is removed. Ezekiel Keza will replace him. Omri Baird replaces Akinola Gregory. It's confirmation of that. Police FC also have 2 more substitutes coming on. Will be their first 2 subs of this match. One of them is their top scorer, man known as Jem, or will be introduced shortly. Back to the action. It's Tyrese Bailey to Gabriel Nanton. It's Belgrave. Keza with some good pressure to win the ball first and then force the throw. It's Back in here with substitute Baird. He's going to play center forward. So a straight swap for Akinola Gregory. Here's Baird again. Good work here by Isaiah Garcia. Just eludes the challenge after winning the ball. It's Baird. Excellent face touch from him. So police through in the other direction. Two subs coming on. Gabriel Nanton and Kadeen Hutchinson. Being replaced by Mikel Gordon. And Salim Henry. Jamil Perry also making his way onto the pitch. This ball is up for Perry. Claimed by Marvin Phillip. Here's Mitchell. It's a bit too much there for Tyrese Bailey. An encouraging position. Jamil Perry looks to have replaced Juma Clarence. Phillip. Pushed off the ball there by Simeon Bailey. It's cleared by Isaiah Garcia. It's a good ball to the inside of that defender, but unable to find his man. Here's Gordon. Chico works up pitch, but it's immediately closed down. Bailey just taking a bit too long to get that ball out of his feet. Good attempt at the pass from Salim Henry. It's going to be Marvin Phillips' ball. With Redhead. Plays it to Baird. Baird goes all the way back. It's now with Pacheco. Big switch over. A little too big. He's looking for Keza, but maybe should have put it in a more forward area. There we see Pacheco. Who is the shield in front of this Deportivo PF back four? Doing a good job so far. Push there from Perry on Garcia just earns PF another free kick. So real attritional stuff here late into this match. This can be expected. Both these teams, neither of these teams wanting to make a mistake. Phillip. It's Gordon on the far side. Throwing his weight around and unable to get past. But it's up with Perry. Tried to roll it there Ball just getting caught up and really tough stuff. Referee Harris not at all queasy looking at the intensity of football being played. That was a great tackle by Keza to rob Bailey of the ball. Substitutes Christian Thomas's first action is a wasted throw. It's now with Baird. It's a great ball from Hudson. Free now is, and that's a very audacious effort there from Ezekiel Keza. Didn't get it to drop. Would have been egg on the face for Adrian Fonset had he been beaten by Keza. Good looking dink, just unable to get it under that crossbar. Could have been the difference maker. 75th minute. Still 0-0 between Police FC and Deportivo PF. Ball from Simeon Bailey looking for Michael Gordon. 6th-goal man is unable to win that ball. It's going to be a Police FC free kick. A very good area. This is the right time and from the right position for a man like Cameron Purcell. He's also joined by Rakim Kebi. Two centre-backs hoping to make a difference on the attacking end. It's going to be Jabari Mitchell's free kick. Mitchell's deliveries can be very enticing. He's had a couple assists from positions like these. Corner kicks. Open play, he's really the Swiss Army knife of the attack in this Police team. It's Mitchell. It's going to be taken by Tyrese Bailey and doesn't get it. Oh! That is wide. From a very very enticing position. Now we see ball coming across, not dealt with by Deport PF. Bailey shot just falling to the substitute. Their centre forward Jamil Perry. Hudson just getting in there to give Christian Thomas a stare and a scare. It's Baird, hurdles the tackle, but the ball is right at Cadian Gabriel. Salim Henry finds Tyrese Bailey. Christian Thomas just getting in the way there. Henry appealing for the throw, but not convincingly. It's going to be Deportivo PF with Keza to Garcia. Baird and Henry just battling for that one. It's going to be PF ball. Cameron Purcell as well to get it cleared. It's Bailey. Gets past a couple players. From Jamil Perry, an excellent ball up here for Michael Gordon. Even equally as excellent intervention from Ronald Paul. Up from Pacheco to Keza. Keza has room to think. Pick out a pass. Picks out Phillip. It's closed down by Barry Mitchell. He's having a tough time losing him. Very dogged stuff there from Mitchell to keep the goal safe. It's Pacheco. It's a good ball. Shot doesn't match the pass. It's to be Redhead on the far side. Substitute who came on for Mark Ramdeen. So Ramdeen is sat to the side of the Deportivo PF bench. He seems to be all right. His withdrawal may have just been out of an abundance of caution. Maybe a bit more serious than we anticipated. Here is another Isaiah Hudson interception. It's Keza to Phillip. Phillip to Hudson. Hudson is on. This is Baird. Straight at Adrian Fonset. Salim Henry up line, looking for Tyrese Bailey on that occasion, not finding him. It's Baird. It's Hudson. Phillip. Phillip has Redhead to his left, but he intends to shoot. It's just blocked away by the centre backs for Police FC. Phillip gives it to Hudson. Back with Hudson. Ball across to Baird. Baird has Isaiah Garcia. Chooses him as the option. It's across to the far post. Sent cleared by Katie and Gabriel. You see what it means to these supporters. They are contesting every call that the referee is making against their side. As Police FC come back on the counter. This fortunate bounce here for Tyrese Bailey. He has Jem Gordon outside of him. It's going to be Michael Gordon with the cross. A corner for Police. Jamil Perry was waiting in the middle of the goal after Bailey and Gordon had combined. And there you hear the words from these Police players on the field mics. Have to score. So they introduce yet another substitute. It's a corner. It's a bit flatter this time. It's well dealt with by Police FC. By Depot PF FC. Phillip will try to get this counter-attack restarted. Oh, and that touch just let him down. Ezekiel Keza tracked it well, just unable to control it. It's Isaiah Garcia. Showing good presence of mind is Baird. In the meantime, Tyrese Bailey has made his way off. Joel Lewis has replaced him. Michael Gordon has switched to Bailey's wing. Left side, he will hope to add to 6 goals in this tournament. Help this police cause. This is a flick on from Perry. May have caught the defender with the back of his head. It's Ronald Paul. You see the incident here's Perry and Paul. Just a clash of heads, the back of Perry's head catching Paul. Yeah, and that is a nasty clash of heads. So Police FC have made all 5 of their subs, introducing Jamil Perry, Joel Lewis, Tristan Thomas, Salim Henry, and Michael Gordon. '86th minute of this match. Simeon Bailey spreads it for Lewis. Lewis unable to lose his marking. It's getting really tight here at the end of this match. Somebody needs to put their hand up, find the back of the net. If those 3 points are to go either way, as it stands, it'd just be a share for either of these sides. They won't feel too hard done by the result, but they would love to snatch it in the time remaining. Speared. This is Redhead. It's a good tackle, a good track back, and excellent tackle there on the far side. Ronald Paul is receiving some heavy bandaging on his head. Ambulance crew has arrived, at presumably for Mark Ramdeen. Hope everything is okay with the winger from Deportivo PF. There we see the bandaging on Paul's forehead and around the back of his head. He's back out there fighting for his Deportivo PF team. Jabari Mitchell comes away with this ball. Just gets caught up with his marker from PF. It's good football here from Pacheco and Garcia, just struggling to get that ball out of a hole of players. Upfield from Paul. Back in, this is going to be Gordon. Just adjudged to be offside. So very tense stuff here. This match has had everything except goals, and surely at this point, the team that scores won't want to let go of that lead. 89th minute. Deportivo PF send this one route one. A bit more careful there from the players on that far side, especially given what has happened earlier in this match. It's Philip. He's losing his footing. Gabriel combines to get that ball out of the police area. So to their credit, PF have limited Police FC to a couple speculative efforts in this second half. Nothing really troubling their keeper, while breaking through on the other side, and Adrian Fonset proving to be the difference maker for them in front of their goal. Hold that thought. Salim Henry, the number 19, earns a free kick for Police FC. Another encouraging area is going to be Jabari Mitchell to take. It's a good fight from Henry, taking on 3 PF defenders, and well won free kick. Lots of options to aim at. Deportivo PF defend that expertly. Switched over here for Redhead. It's well defended by that man Christian Thomas. Sent inside from Isaiah to Redhead. Keeps going. Again, Christian Thomas using his body to good effect. Jamil Perry just unable to keep that ball. It's going to be through for Police FC. Jabari Mitchell to take. Gives it to Gordon. Gordon to Mitchell. Mitchell's pass is just deflected. Thoughts are with Mark Ramdeen as he's removed to the ambulance that awaits behind the police goal, but could be encouraged by this. Though Adrian Fonset, as usual, is well alive to it. It's Henry. Plays it to Gordon. Gordon has some room to make a decision. It's a good sliding tackle. Unable to lose the 2 markers, who do well to win a goal kick. Just about a minute and a half played of the 4 added minutes at the end of this match. Plenty time for Police FC to find the goal that they need. Plenty time for Deportivo PF to do the same, but just unable to get out of their area of their own half at the moment. Both teams have given very Goliath efforts in this match. Just looking for the icing on the cake, and here's Jem Gordon, and immediate exclamations of disappointment from the police bench. Gordon just playing himself back into form. Should have kept that a little lower, at least giving the players in the box a chance. He had a couple options. As time ticks away. It's a very important match at the top of the Ascension tournament table. Just about 1 more minute of time added on left in this match. Police are going to try to make the best of this through. This is Katie and Gabriel. It's a cross, and much to Police FC's disappointment, that is a goal kick. Last chance saloon here for Deportivo PF. It's Isaiah Garcia pressing very high. He has a man inside. There's a couple options, and that's an excellent tackle from Simeon Bailey. That's the end of it. So a match that promised so much leaves both teams the share of the spoils. 0-0 the final score here at the police barracks. Both teams cancelling out each other. It's been a very tough evening for these players. Ronald Paul with a bandage to show for it. Match that was well handled by referee Harris. Surprisingly did not give out any cards with all the slide tackles that we've seen here at this barracks grounds. Very even-handed stuff from him. And it's honors even. Police FC 0, Deportivo PF 0. No goals to talk about, but let's look at the highlights from this match. Some good football there from Gregory to Hudson. PF, has to be said, had a couple good chances. There's also a couple of very tough tackles there. We saw Katie and Gabriel feeling the brunt of Akinola Gregory's boot. Heel just pressing into his back of his head. There's Philip involved there. Kezar came on and put his foot in as well. Tried that chip. If it scored, it would have been the difference maker. Jabari Mitchell's deliveries were on point, but no one was able to get onto it. Tyrese Bailey with the shot. And then Jamil Perry just unable to direct it onto target. Marvin Phillip counting his lucky stars on that occasion. That was a great opportunity for Omri Bread. Broke through the police line, but Adrian Fonset was resolute. Tough but fair match. This was Jem Gordon's cross across the box that didn't make its way to Perry. Effort being applauded by the PF defenders. There's another incident. Clash of heads there between Perry and Ronald Paul that earned him that bandage. You can see that significant bump on his forehead. A hard man, he came back on the pitch and put in an effort to keep that man, Salim Henry, away from his goal. In the end, Paul and his teammates from Deportivo PF share the honors with Police FC. It's 0-0 at the end of this match. We'll be back with the post-match interviews. Hear the perspectives of both teams. Stay with us.
situation we have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Ladden's son come here for the carnival if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
What is television? It seems like a simple question, but television means different things to different people. We in the Caribbean are very unique people. That's why we need unique television. Welcome to M&E TV, where we showcase our lives in the Caribbean. M&E TV is about us, the special way we talk, the way we walk, dance, move. M&E TV is about me. It's about you. M&E TV is about our amazing Caribbean experience.
It's here at a newsstand near you. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win $1,000 instantly when you purchase the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian. It's quick and easy for your chance to win. A unique number will be printed at the back of each Guardian newspaper daily. Purchase your Guardian newspaper, then join JW for the daily Guardian Lucky Number Draw, the winning number on just before the nightly news on CNC3. If the number drawn matches the unique number at the back of your Guardian newspaper, then $1,000 is yours. Just bring the winning Guardian newspaper and a picture ID to Guardian Media Limited. You have until 3 p.m. the following workday to claim your prize. It's the Guardian Lucky Number Draw. Your daily chance to win. NLCB approved.
How you felt about today's performance?
Well, honestly, I think the results of the game didn't show our performance because this game we should have come away with the maximum points, the 3 points in this game. Didn't take our chances, but all in all, it was a real tough on a heavy condition. The guys gave everything, but I think we should have won the game.
Yeah, you said you did feel that you should have won the game. How did you feel about the chances that you all created in this match?
I think we had too many chances go begging, both in the first and the second half. I think if you look at the game, we had some of the better chances in the game, clear-cut chances that we should have put away. All in all, we continue to play to the end because, again, the battle for the second and third place is between ourselves, police and defence force. So obviously tonight we don't want to come with maximum points. It didn't go our way, but we'll continue to battle on.
Now, oftentimes when we have matches of that kind of billing, we end up with these kind of scores. Was that something that you had factored into your mind?
Yeah, again, taking into consideration that we didn't get points against AC Port of Spain, we lost against them last weekend. I think the boys came in tough in the game to really get the maximum points, but it didn't go our way, we didn't take our chances. I mean, that's how the game goes sometimes, but I think this one tonight was a very important one for us to win.
What's next for PF?
Next, we have Lockota Rangers on Friday. give the guys a day off tomorrow. They come back out Tuesday. Obviously, finishing will have to be something that we have to focus on because it's something been haunting us, not only in this game, but previous games. You know, our defense have been showing that they have the character to protect the goal, including our goalkeepers, but somehow our chances continue to go up again.
Thank you and best of luck.
Thank you very much.
With the head coach of Police FC, Richard Hood. How do you feel about today's result?
The result is disappointing for me because really we wanted to get the 3 points. But I thought in the context of the game, I thought it was a fair result really.
All right. Did Police struggle in the second half against Deportivo?
Oh, definitely we struggled in the second half. I thought our game fell apart considerably. Particularly in the middle of the field, we lost control in the middle of the field. I thought we had the better the exchanges in the first half, but in the second half, for one reason or another, it fell apart.
Yeah. Was it difficult creating in these conditions?
It was, all right. I think a lot of the individual actions and collective actions probably contributed to the difficulty in creating opportunities. I thought when we did create decent opportunities, we saw a couple of, particularly with one or two of our players, when we had the opportunity to whip balls in the box, we failed to do so. So again, it's about the individual decisions taken within the moment of the game.
A relatively slim lead over PF. How do you feel about your chances of finishing in the top 3 in this tournament?
Again, our intention really was to hopefully win the game till they get the 3 points and maintain or retain or regain, the second position. It didn't happen for us, but we still have the possibility of doing it. We still have to play the Army, and it's going to come down to that game really.
All right, thank you very much, Richard.
You're welcome.
Head coach of Police FC. That's it for week 16 of this Ascension tournament. Final match between Deportivo PF and Police FC ending in a goalless draw at the Police Barracks in St. James. It's been an exciting weekend. We saw a first win for Moruga FC. We saw the league leaders confirming their status as the winners of this tournament. We also saw some good goals. Join us next week for the final matches next week, and we'll be here once again for the Ascension tournament.